How's it going, everybody? We have the early access blog for you today. This one is called Like a Cat Out of Hell. Thanks for getting me demonetized in the first 45 seconds of this YouTube video, Scopely. Here's your battle plan for October 18th through October 24th. On October 20th, we're going to have a Phantom Rider Battle Pass. I believe this is the third last? We've had three so far. Three more to go, I believe. We have a Danger Room opening up on the 20th. What is this? Is this the Monday? We got hype for the start of the week. Love that. Yes, that is on the Monday. We have Raid Warzone, which is just our Alliance event, running. We got Broken Week 12. Hellcat becomes available on the 21st. Battle World again? Good. So now we're going to be able to do the hardest difficulty of Battle World, where we might actually need the Brimstone team, or at least we'll want the Brimstone team for that Sentry fight with that super overpowered combat modifier. If you have 5 Brimstone characters, Sentry hits you and takes 12 million damage, which is pretty lazy, but also very powerful, and will help you and your alliance take Sentry down many, many, many times. Okay, on October 22nd, we're getting a Multiversal Hellstorm. What in the heck is Multiversal Hellstorm? I don't know, but I'm excited to see what that's about. On October 23rd, we got the Daemon Hellstrom entering the Antimatter store. I cannot wait. You are going up to 7 stars. You super sexy ab man. On October 24th, we got Blood Rain Alliance event, Plague Rising Alliance event, and Curse of Eternity. These all sound like cool things. Are these events in-game? In the last strike spot, Ryan Jacobson did say there is going to be a lot of content for players coming very soon. Maybe this week is it. Oh, I'm excited. All right, character shards. We got the 500 currently running in the Blast, our Command Center stuff. Hobgoblin, 25 shards for the Alliance event. Sentry through Battle World. So I think we'll unlock Sentry next week. No, he's 310 shard unlock. No, sorry. We're going to get like 2/3 of the way. No, 1/3 of the way to unlocking Sentry. And then after 2 more runs, we're going to get him. Because we'll be doing the highest difficulty, getting 100 Sentry shards through the milestones, and then through the boss full clear. So, I guess in 4 total runs of Battle World, we'll get Sentry unlocked. Cool. I think it took longer for Null. That's good. We're getting 100. Yes, we're getting 100 Daemon Hellstroms shards in a Multiversal Hellstrom. So this is just a regular Command Center event, but I'm stoked for it. We got the Phantom Rider Battle Pass. Good stuff, good stuff. We're getting very close to Phantom Rider being an absolute unit if you're a spender. And if you're not a spender, getting him to the 4 yellow, 4 red does make him very, very viable at like the highest level of war. All right. The Broken King Month 3 earned 500 Blaster Shards. Boring. Tell me more about Daemon. All right, so we got the start date. Gear up for the Danger Room and more with gear rewards for Week 12. Daily objective is play any battle. Weekly objective is play war and play war with Brimstone. Rewards is Biogear. Gear tier 20 Biogear? I would assume so. All right, Raid Warzone. Just do your raids using the Insidious 6 team and get a couple of Hobgoblin shards. Good stuff there. Chapter 2, ending soon. Spend your Antimatter. Don't forget to spend your Antimatter on items in the Antimatter store in the coming weeks, as they'll be converted to supply credits at the beginning of Chapter 3. We'll announce the official conversion date in a future blog, so keep your eyes peeled. In the meantime, power up your roster using Antimatter. Yeah, I have, I think, like 700,000 Antimatter right now, because I just haven't really been forced to spend it on anything lately. I will be dumping it on Daemon to get him up to 7 stars as quickly as possible. And if Living Mummy gets in that store in time, I will start dumping it on him and Hellcat if they get in there in time. I don't think Hellcat will get in there in time, but we could be mistaken there. Hopefully she will be. Hellcat, on the prowl soon. Claw away foes in War and Battle World. When Hellcat arrives on October 21st at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Hellcat flexes her claws with attacks littered, that's funny, kitty litter, gross, with negative effects including ability block and stun. With her Brimstone team, she prevents enemies from getting death proofs, speed up, or assists now. Hunt down the deadliest of prey with Hellcat by raking brawlers with stun and blasters, including Odin with ability block and blind. She also stops speed bar with the whole team, so that's important that she's a crucial member for the Brimstone team to be that crazy team in War. She's going to be a regular character unlock, so nothing crazy to go over that. We can skip over it. Multiversal Hellstorm for Daemon Hellstrom. You can't be using these 2 words back to back, guys. You're going to have everybody say this character's name wrong forever, which is fine, but then if I say it wrong, I get ripped apart in the comments. Come on now. Have you heard Marvel Strike Force is breaking out the app soon and onto the web? That's right, soon you'll be able to play your favorite game on the web browser. Celebrate this exciting news by earning 100 Daemon Hellstrom shards from this global milestone. But remember, you have to take part to get the rewards. Want to earn even more rewards? Collect points from a daily free claim from the web playable to push the score higher and earn even more rewards. Here are the details for the global milestone. Okay, I hate this. I hate this because as the character unlock, I'm now reliant on other people not to engage with the game, but to engage with the website and the new playable app, which I think is awesome, by the way. I think that if you play on the computer at all, you will really enjoy that experience much more than whatever you're doing currently, and that's cool, but I don't know how many people will do it. And I don't know what kind of marker they set for us to get the 100 Damon Hellstrom shards. Please make it easy. That's all I gotta say. Collect a free claim offer only, available on the web playable, rewards Damon Hellstrom character shards. We'll have more info in the week of October 20th in a special blog, so be on the lookout. I was kind of being goofy. Like, I hate this because it's gonna ask players to do something they don't normally do, and that's kind of gating our access to these shards. I would assume that they're going to make sure everyone gets 100 Damon Hellstrom shards. It's either going to be very easy, or they'll tinker with it at like the last day to make sure everyone gets it. But I do suggest, if you play on your computer at all, check out the web playable next week. If you're in one of the soft launch countries, go check it out right now. It's super smooth. It's really fun. And our game is kind of like 50% beautiful animations, and they definitely nail it there. All right, here we go. We got some more events. Zombie training event. Sink your teeth into ISO 8 resources and shards for your zombies and vampires with these 2 alliance events. Head to the supply store and use your surplus training modules. Who has surplus training modules? Who? I do. Nobody else does. Head to the supply store, use your surplus training modules to open vampire orbs. Okay, this is an alliance event that's asking people to use training modules to open up vampire orbs. Unless there is a return on your training modules, which would make no sense, people are gonna freaking hate this. What are we doing? What are we doing? Orbs have a chance to reward troops of various tier levels. Troops reward points, and higher tier troops reward even more points. Points feed the Blood Rain Alliance milestone. Hit the milestone to earn vampire character shards. Which vampire? Who's a vampire? Blade? Oath? Okay, this is broken. I'm gonna have to reset it. I don't know why it's doing this. Why is it doing that? Can I just hold it? Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Which vampire character? Huh? It's gotta be Blade and Oath, right? And compete on the leaderboard to earn ISO 8 resources. Oh no. T4 ions. It's a leaderboard event that is based in the Alliance. I'm sorry, I'm not sure why Microsoft Edge is freaking out like this. It's an Alliance event. Oh, we're just gonna edit. I gotta fix this. And we're back. Okay, so it's an Alliance event where you spend your surplus, which not a lot of people have that, training modules to open vampire orbs. This is going to piss off the hoarders who feel like they can hoard for certain things. You cannot hoard training materials. If you hoard energy, you are necessarily hurting yourself on training modules. If this is a way to kind of balance out hoarding, I guess that's going to be a good thing for some people. I think it kind of takes some of the craftiness out of things. And the fact that you're tying it to an Alliance event feels real yucky. Real yucky. I guess we'll see if there's like a limit to this that makes some sort of sense. But I'm not about to celebrate this event. I'm sure you guys won't either. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, plagiarizing. Head to the supply store and use your surplus training modules to open zombie orbs. So we have 2 different ones. 2 different events that are going to be giving T4 ions. Okay, head to the supply store, use your surplus training modules to open zombie orbs. Orbs have a chance to award troops of various tier levels. Troop rewards points, and higher tier troops reward even more points. Points feed the Plague Rising milestone. Hit milestones to earn zombie character shards. So is Zombie Witch going to be in here? I'm assuming Kestrel's not, because she's going to have her own different set of rollout. If Kestrel is in here, and it's an Alliance event that has this, oh boy. Do I have to post this video? I don't want to be involved with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's gross. I'm playing a lot of Fellowship lately. You should try and play other games. If you get bummed out by something they're doing in Marvel Strike Force, take a breath, eat a Snickers, go play a different game for a little bit. It'll change your perspective entirely, I promise you. Compete on the leaderboard to earn ISO 8 resources, including T4 ions. All right, cool. These Alliance events begin on October 24th, so keep an eye out on the start. We'll have to see the scope of this, but the structure of this is doo-doo, dog, doo-doo. All right. Curse of Eternity, level 5 purple ions, and living mummy diamonds. I'm choking on my own throat right now. Amazing opportunity alert. This is the first level 5 purple ion leaderboard event. Power up more characters for the Target Blue Marvel event and unwrap living mummy diamonds by climbing the ranks of the leaderboard. Score: open 1 vampire orb or zombie orb. Earn Hellcat Diamond Orb Fragments. Battle and Raid, Battle with Living Mummy, Battle with Living Mummy at 5, 6, and 7 yellow stars. Reward, Superior Spider-Man Diamond Orb Fragments, Dark Promotion Credits, Dark Diamond Credits, Basic T3 ISO 8 Orb Fragments, Armory 20 Orb Fragments. Leaderboards, T3 level 5 ions, T3 level 4 ions, Gear Tier 20 skill mini uniques, and Living Mummy Diamonds. Okay, so they are going to have T4 ions in these two alliance-based leaderboard events that ask you to spend training materials. And in these, I assume this is where we are going to be earning orbs, right? I assume that we get orbs here. Zombie orbs, yes. Vampire orbs. So the alliance event is not... Okay, the alliance event completion does not tie into your level 5 completion, but the amount of training materials you spend for the level 5 completion will impact how your alliance performs. This is a little bit of a layer here that's somewhat better now. If someone like me, who has a bunch of training materials and does really stupid things for leaderboards, drops a bunch of my training materials to get a bunch of these zombie orbs, because I kind of need more zombie Scarlet Witch, then that will help my alliance on the zombie alliance leaderboard, while also helping me on this leaderboard. And Bob's your uncle. Does not make it okay. Still kind of gross. Don't like the structure. I think it's interesting when they try new things. I'd be so much more interested if this was not a spend a certain resource input, but instead complete a certain task input. You know, do blitz battles, do RTA, whatever. You put a cap on it, but everyone hits the cap, then as an alliance, you have an input. It affects you as an individual on the purple 5 leaderboard, and then it helps your alliance on the purple 4 leaderboard. But let's be real, there's also purple 4 in here. This is super awkward, and I know most of you are going to hate it, and I see you. I'm not about to contradict your feelings on that one. Battleworld Sentry City earns Sentry Shards. Commander Fury is ordering another siege of Battleworld to set the tone in Sentry City. Prepare your battle forces for another mission beginning October 21st at 11 a.m. Be sure to set your alliance difficulty and cut down enemies' waves to escape with antimatter and character shards for sentries. Scary good costume updates. Well, hold on. This is a whole game mode that you just rolled out where we had to do the most boring difficulty first. Now we get to do our hardest difficulty. It is super important, guys. This is going to be starting on the Tuesday. All right, so Battleworld is going to play again on Tuesday. So between 2 p.m. on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, and 2 p.m. on Tuesday, make sure one of your alliance captains adjust the difficulty for your battle. That's not a huge time frame, and it's over the weekend plus the first day of the week. That can sometimes get lost in the mix. So make sure you as a captain or you in your alliance remind your captains, hey, make sure we change the battle difficulty so we're earning more sentry shards, and also so the gameplay is not putting you into a coma, a boredom coma. Okay, it says because normal difficulty, right? It's supposed to be super easy. It's for very, very new players. Okay, all right, scary good costume store upgrades. Just in time for Halloween or fall, if you enjoy scaring people when the leaves change color, we're updating the costume shop with ghoulish threads for some of your favorite characters. The updates go bump in the night on October 20th, so stop by the costume shop for a real treat. If there's new costumes, sick, right? Because we have some costume credits. If you've been playing the whole time and you didn't have to buy any of the current costumes, that's awesome, that's cool. If they're just gonna throw like Pharaoh Zombie in there, or maybe like Absolute Carnage, I think that's also really cool for people that don't have those yet. But at the same time, I sleep. You know what I mean? All right. Danger Room featuring Sinister Six and zombies. What could be more fun than battling with big bads for the big city? How about big bad brain-eating zombies? The Danger Room is back for a Sinister Six Encore touring session, but this time the Undying Squad is also stepping into Professor Xavier's simulator. Kestrel's zombie will be rentable. Oh, that's awesome. That's really fun. Giving everyone a chance to test drive a zombie with a portal gun before she enters the fray. That's cool. That is a really fun way to introduce an epic character. Put Blue Marvel in one of these. Put Blue Marvel in one of these. Let's see people play Blue Marvel and we'll know if we should be chasing this purple ISO as much as we should. Spoiler alert, you should, but it would still be fun for people to see him at his full potential. All right, the Danger Room opens up on October 20th at 2 p.m. So power up your Sinister Six and Undying for another exciting roguelike run. Twitch drops. Don't forget you can score bonus rewards by watching your favorite Marvel Strike Force streamers and helping your account, blah, blah, blah. There is 100 L4 training materials up for grabs, 10,000 Antimatter, and 10 Living Mummy shirts. There was an issue with the Twitch drops earlier this week that people were not actually getting credit for it. So make sure you come and tune in this weekend to make sure you're getting all your Twitch drops. I will be streaming. I know it's been very late. I have a new job. It's kind of eating up my days. I will be streaming tonight for Crucible, and I will try and stream Saturday and Sunday for Crucible as well. So stop by, hang out, we'll have a good time, and you'll get your Twitch drops, which is good stuff. Friday Free Claim. So this is not available at the posting of this video, but 3 hours after this video is posted, head on over to the Marvel Strike Force official website and get yourself 100 campaign energy and 5 Superior Spider-Man shirts. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think. I think the Danger Room sounds like a win. Getting the Battle World back so quickly so we can do difficulty 6 will actually let us experience the game mode in its entirety, so I'm actually really happy about that. The leaderboard stuff is... You let me know how you feel about leaderboard stuff. And yeah, we're getting a lot of Damon Hellstrom shards. So kind of a really fun week with a really bad event leaderboard stuff going on. Let me know what you guys think. But for now, guys, stay happy, stay healthy. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. There'll be a Crucible video up tomorrow morning, if not later on Friday night. Okay? All right, bye, guys.